Secret Service director admits significant operational failure in Trump assassination attempt. The Secret Service's solemn mission is to protect our nation's leaders, Director Kimberly Cheatle said Monday. The director of the U.S. Secret Service told a House panel on Monday that her agency failed during the assassination attempt targeting former President Donald Trump. The Secret Service's solemn mission is to protect our nation's leaders. On July 13th, we failed. As the director of the United States Secret Service, I take full responsibility for any security lapse, Secret Service Director Kimberly Cheatle told the House Oversight Committee in prepared remarks after she was subpoenaed, adding that the shooting was the most significant operational failure in decades. During the July 13 incident at a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, a gunman fired at the former president, striking him in the right ear, as well as killing one person and wounding two others. We must learn what happened, and I will move heaven and earth to ensure an incident like July 13th does not happen again. Thinking about what we should have done differently is never far from my thoughts, Ms. Cheatle said. Her appearance before the panel occurred as numerous Republican lawmakers and at least one Democrat congressman have demanded that she resign from her position, saying that her agency did not do enough to provide security to the former president. House Speaker Mike Johnson R. and Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell R. Kentucky are among those who have called on Ms. Cheatle to step down. The House Oversight Panel's chairman, Rep. James Comer R. Kentucky, said Monday that the Secret Service underperformed in its zero-fail mission, saying there are questions that the agency lacks the proper management, and also chided it for what he described as a lack of transparency. Instead of providing statements to the public, the Secret Service is delivering information through whistleblowers and leaks to the media, he said. It is my firm belief that you should resign, Mr. Comer told the agency director at the start of the hearing on Monday morning. I urge Director Cheatle to be transparent in her testimony today, he added. However, in the midst of such pressure, Ms. Cheatle told ABC News in an interview last week that the shooting was unacceptable, stressing that her agency will cooperate with investigations and reviews into the near assassination. I am the director of the Secret Service, and I need to make sure that we are performing a review and that we are giving resources to our personnel as necessary, she told the network. She also has, so far, resisted calls to step down, saying in an interview last week that, I do plan to stay on. The attack on Trump was the most serious attempt to assassinate a president or presidential candidate since Ronald Reagan was shot in 1981. It was the latest in a series of security lapses by the agency that has drawn investigations and public scrutiny over the years. President Joe Biden has ordered an independent investigation. The Homeland Security Department and a bipartisan independent panel have said they are also investigating the matter. Story continues below advertisement. On Sunday evening, Ms. Cheatle said in a statement that she would cooperate with the independent review carried out by a so-called blue ribbon panel. I look forward to the panel examining what happened and providing recommendations to help ensure it will never happen again, the director said. Trump says he wasn't warned. In an interview over the weekend on Fox News, former President Trump said he was given no indication that law enforcement had identified a suspicious person when he took the stage in Pennsylvania. Some rallygoers said in interviews after the attempted assassination that they saw the gunman on the roof before the former president walked out onto the stage and had alerted law enforcement authorities on site. In an interview with Fox News host Jesse Waters, former President Trump said, "No, nobody mentioned it. Nobody said there was a problem before he took the stage and a gunman opened fire. They could have said, let's wait for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 5 minutes, something. Nobody said. I think that was a mistake," the former president said. He also questioned the security lapses and how the gunman was able to access the roof of the building. How did somebody get on that roof, and why wasn't he reported? Because people saw that he was on the roof, he said. So you would have thought someone would have done something about it. Local law enforcement officers had seen the man. and deemed him suspicious enough to put out an alert on a tactical channel, and witnesses reported seeing him scaling the building. After the shooting, the FBI identified Thomas Matthew Crooks, 20, as the suspect. He was shot and killed by a Secret Service sniper moments after he opened fire. The Associated Press contributed to this report.